This is Steve Seiler reporting live from Morgan's on Maxwell and Halstead. You're listening to WSCR 670 The Score and 670thescore.com. Don't worry, we're going to get to LeBron, folks. Don't worry about that. I'm going to leave it alone for now, though. Little heated debate here, and pun was intended. We're going to talk about those red-hot White Sox coming off of a fresh 4-game sweep of the Los Angeles Angels. Their first sweep of a 4-game series in the Los Angeles Angels since 1983. Now, the big question out there is the All-Star break, the timing of the All-Star break. Is it good timing? Is it bad timing? A red-hot team coming off of this with Jake Peavy on the 15-day DL. The break for Jake Peavy, always good. Break for an aged Paul Konerko, always good. But the problem is those Twinkies up north, are they going to get a nice little break on this All-Star break, get out of their little slump, come back and with a strong second half? You never know.
On the eve that LeBron just announced that he is not up to the challenge of filling Michael Jordan's shoes, he decides to sign with the Heat instead of coming over and winning with Chicago. However, the Bulls can still be proud. They brought in Carlos Boozer, a power forward who is an expert with the pick and roll. Him and Rose should mesh together very well, and his defensive presence down low will bode well with Noah. Look for the Bulls to be a top 5 rebounding team next year with a combination of Noah, Boozer, and Taj Gibson.
But if he leaves and he goes to Miami, how will you feel about him? Is he the biggest Benedict Arnold ever? Would that tarnish his legacy somehow? That LeBron had to go and team up with Dwayne Wade. Basketball purists like myself, I would seem to think if LeBron James goes to South Beach to form a superpower with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, it will tarnish his legacy. He will not be the leader and the man of the team, a la Michael Jordan, a la Magic Johnson, a la Kobe Bryant, a la Akeem Olajuwon. Leaders that led their team that did not have to go somewhere else. So LeBron, I ask you, does legacy mean anything to you?
And I got to tell you, it ranges from all over. Many people in Cleveland right now have just felt run over by a truck. People in Miami, of course, are just their emotions can't be any higher. And of course, the other 5 cities that did not get LeBron, we are down in the dumps. I have to say, when this whole process started, I really believed that LeBron would stay in Cleveland. I really believed that he would take that 3-year deal, give them another chance to see if they could bring some pieces in around him. And I'm just shocked by this development, if you will. If anything, you could make the best argument that the best basketball fit for LeBron is indeed the Bulls. And I say that, of course, with a little bit of bias because I am from Chicago, and I think all of us here want him to join the Bulls. But I don't think this is the best basketball fit for LeBron. He comes to Chicago, he could have been, it would have been furthered his brand. It would have been his team. So I am really shocked. I mean, he goes to Miami, and he's got to share the spotlight, which is not something I thought he was willing to do.
Few top 10 rules a sports fan should live by. No particular order, but I will start off with number 10, or counting backwards. Number 10, men or women should never wear a jersey of a player younger than them. It's a really weird fetish of some sort. I don't even know if I should say the word fetish. Foam fingers are for people 6 years and younger. Number 8, jort or jean shorts should never be allowed at any public event. Number 7, weddings should never be planned in the first Sunday of February, all of March, all of June, or October. Number 6, sporting events should never be watched by spouses. There should never been a has-been or never was singing the national anthem. And number 1 is always tip the bear man. This is Tawfiq Faraj from the south side of Chicago reporting for WCR 670 The Score.